Every night at exactly 3:13 a.m., something knocks on my front door. I live alone. I've never told anyone, until now. Last night, I opened the door. And now I don't know if I'm still alive, or something else entirely. It all started a month ago. I live in a quiet apartment complex on the outskirts of the city. No traffic noise. No late night parties. Just me in the silence. I work remotely as a freelance designer, often pulling late night shifts. It was a Tuesday. I remember clearly because I was fixing a client's logo when I heard the first knock. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. Knock, knock, knock. The clock read 3:13 a.m. Weird time for visitors. I got up, checked the peephole. Nothing. Not a soul outside. I opened the door slowly. Still, nothing. Just the faint hum of the hallway lights. I went back to work. I assumed it was a neighbor messing around. Or maybe a dream. But the next night, it happened again. Exactly at 3:13 a.m., 3 knocks. Always 3. Always 3:13. I tried to ignore it. But I couldn't help but watch the clock each night. Even if I fell asleep early, I'd wake up just in time. Like something wanted me awake. One night, I left my phone camera facing the door, hoping to catch the prankster. Next morning, nothing. The file was corrupted. The screen was just static. I checked the hallway camera feed in the building. It skipped from 3:12 to 3:14. 1 whole minute missing. Like time itself skipped a beat. I went online. Reddit. Dark web threads. Obscure forums. I found dozens of stories. All eerily similar. People all over the world. Getting knocks at 3:13 a.m. 3 knocks. No one at the door. Then they vanish. One post caught my eye. Username, the one before me. They wrote, "Don't open the door. Don't speak to it. Don't listen to what it says. Just don't respond. Please. For your soul." Their profile was inactive since 2019. There's a woman across the hall, Mrs. D'Souza. She must be in her 70s. Keeps to herself. Wears black all the time. One day I mentioned the knocking. Her expression turned to stone. She gripped my arm and whispered, "You've heard it too, haven't you?" I nodded. She said, "It came from my husband years ago. Knocked every night at 3:13. He thought it was a joke, until he answered it. Next morning he was gone. The police found nothing. His shoes were still by the door. Don't open it. No matter what you hear, don't open that door." The knocks became louder. Not violent, but demanding. Then last week it spoke. I was in bed. 3:13. Knocks came, then silence. Then a whisper from outside the door. "Ein, let me in. That's my name. No one calls me that. I use a username for work. It's not on my door." I froze. The voice spoke again. "It's me, your mom. My mother died in 2021. It's cold out here, please?" I covered my ears, curled up in bed. But I still heard it inside my head. I needed to know if it was real. I poured salt across the entrance. I read it keeps spirits out. I placed a mirror opposite the door. They say mirrors reflect true forms. At 3:13 a.m., the knock came. Then a shadow under the door. But the mirror? It showed nothing. Nothing at all. Like the space in front of my door didn't exist. The whisper returned. "Please, Ein, just open the door once. I miss you." I screamed, "What are you?" And it answered, "What you'll become, once you open the door." I couldn't take it anymore. The isolation. The fear. The voice. Last night, 3:13 a.m., no knock. Just a silence so loud it hurt my ears. Then the door unlocked by itself. Click. I stood frozen. Then I opened it. There was no one there. Just a corridor stretching much longer than it should. Like my hallway suddenly became endless. A shadow stood far at the end. It looked like me, but wrong. It smiled. Not with joy, but like it won. then it ran straight at me. I blacked out. I woke up on the floor, door wide open. No neighbors saw or heard anything, but something's changed. I avoid mirrors now, because when I look into them, sometimes my reflection doesn't move, just stares back. Last night the knock stopped, but my fridge door opened at 3:13 a.m. Today I found muddy footprints leading from the front door to my bedroom. I live on the 9th floor. If you hear 3 knocks at 3:13 a.m., don't open it. Don't ask questions. Don't even breathe near the door. Because once you open it, something gets in. And it never leaves. You heard knocking last night, didn't you?